Hey guys, Xbox here, and this is going to be my running video of my Traxxas slash 4x4 with the 1/8 scale adapters as well as the 1/8 scale Duratrax C2 lockups on here. Now, you know, I showed you the whole video of me putting them on. It was quite easy. It was about with the tires and the kit included, it was about 80 bucks total for the upgrade. And some of you guys asked, you know, what was needed, you know, trimming wise to fit these in. So all I did here was, I didn't touch anything back here, but I did trim this up top here so the suspension goes down, it doesn't hit. Really, it was just a tiny piece, if you guys can look. Just a tiny piece from here up to the mid, about where the letters are, all the way down. In the back, I really didn't do much except cut a little piece out in the front here because the wheel well basically went over the top and did well. So this is gonna be my running video now. My main bearing is going bad on this thing, so I don't want some of you guys going, man, what is that noise, Fox? So yeah, my main bearing is going to go bad, but I'm going to try and put in some laps here on my track. I did a couple laps around it, but it's pretty rough out here. And I think these C2 lockups, as you can see, are just maybe a little bit too aggressive thread. So here we go. All right, guys, here we go. Going to do a little running vid here. Again, my my main bearing, if you guys can hear it, is really bad. And one thing I noticed most about this new sort of setup is there's not a lot of, the car takes a lot of abuse from the ground because there's really no, geez, I can't really go into the corners too hard because it'll tip. It takes a lot of abuse just from a lot of the bumps and stuff, so like that. Maybe, you know, maybe adjust your suspension settings, guys, a little bit, maybe to soften it up so it doesn't get so abused from the ground from these tires, because there is no, you know, extra little foam or anything like that, like in the normal tires you'd run, that give the tires a little more absorbency. And you can hear that bearing, man, jeez. And I'm running just a 2-cell LiPo in here. I'm not trying to hammer it, guys. Just trying to take it easy and get some laps in here for you. Whoa. I can say, though, guys, that this is, wow, it sounded so bad. It is far more grippy with these tires on, these aggressive tread, of course. But I think, if I remember correctly, I was putting in probably faster lap times with my stock tires. I don't know yet. I gotta put in, I gotta put in the correct bearing. I mean, or a better, you know, better bearing in the mid here, because you can just hear the thing growling. Whoa. I tipped it over. You can see some of the roost, guys, that's being kicked up here. It's crazy. Really running through some tight stuff here. Wow, I thought my main bearing was about to go right there and chew up the rest of my drive system. Wow, guys. But again, hopefully this video will give some of you guys out there who might have been looking to do this, you know, an idea of what to expect, how it runs when trying to do this upgrade. Again, it was about 80 bucks, so it wasn't too bad. But I mean, a lot more traction, I feel like, and the car is a lot more responsive, except the steering is a little nullified, I think, just due to the, I don't know, just due to maybe how high it sits up in the air now in comparison to the other tires. But I feel like I definitely have a lot more responsiveness on the throttle. But the turning is still just a bit sketchy here. Oh wow, did you guys hear that? That was amazing. But also, one thing I also want to say is a shout out to, oh geez, I'll tell you in a sec here. Want to go ahead and give a shout out to RC Winnipeg. I'll go ahead and put a link in the put a link in the description. I've been chatting with the guy who runs that channel over there, and he's always giving me a ton of good suggestions on you know, RC car upgrades and things like that. So I'll put a link in the description for those guys so you guys can check out their channel. He's got a ton of good videos, man. Car running videos, overviews, and all that stuff. So you guys should definitely check it out. He also, I think, has a huge forums that I haven't been on, but you guys can go on there and check out the RC car forums for details and pictures and all that stuff. So, oh yeah, woo! So again, I'm running a 7.2, just 2 volt LiPo in here, or 2 cell LiPo, not 2 volts. It's not doing bad. I mean, I'm getting some decent traction here. Now the track is getting some of that crap off it. It's my first time being out on this track in about 2 months, or about a month or so. We had some bad weather out here, rainy, snowy. Not putting down some bad lap times here. Now that I'm not tipping over. I think because we got that nice loose, got a lot of the loose stuff off the way here. Oh. Oh man, you guys hear that? That drivetrain is almost toast. Hopefully let me burn off this battery pack here. It's a Turnigy 5800 7.2 volt. No! Alright, flipped it back over. Here we go. Back into the action here. Maybe I'm being over a little cautious here so I don't flip and I gotta run all the way out there. Oh no! Alright, here we go. Now, I haven't even really, on this thing guys, I haven't even really gone past half throttle on this thing yet. Let's see, I'll do it right here. Oh, there it goes. Well, that's what happens, right? So hopefully I'll fix this and get everything set back up. Thanks again for watching, guys.